And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalize the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
I'm going to go that route. Let's go like that. Maybe he's gonna
now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Nah, he's too slow for stuff like that.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Yeah, let me get him out there, man. I got you. Don't trip. I got you next round. Let me keep them out there like that. Oh, we're going to go here, though. And then, oop, they got it already. All right. I guarantee he's going to run an out route.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Coming for that. Slam. Express. Yep. And we come from that side. Where we at?
Shotgun now for Carr. Now he's flushed out left.
Come on.
He may try to run for this. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. He opted to go with the scramble. Gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's the Raiders punter now. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
I feel that. If that was me, I'd be trying to look for that too. Okay, so what are we going to do here?
Pulled in at the 24. Now a hit and a loose football.
Even though he was
hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
All right. This is what I'm working with. I got this. I think I got this. I ain't got that. So that's like firepower on that side.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
Messed up.
Here's Johnson.
Messed up already.
Trotty! And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. I don't know. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
You can go over there. Again, I'm going to come back with this dude right here. Wait. Akins. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll get timeout real quick.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Most people wonder what goes on in this situation right here that causes this. You know?
On first down, Stanley.
Oh, the ball, man.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to play pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They give the Johnson going right.
Damn, my fault.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
All right, let's go. We got to get a turn. I just need to put first down.
Looking to throw. Stanley. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't quarterback too bad. He wants to sit down. I don't know, Stanley, my ball out. You know what I'm saying?
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
That's for the man.
From 4 yards out. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to say it was easy.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Head in the swivel. All right, what we got here? Oh, shoot. Oh, motherfucker flipped up? Oh, what? All right.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Okay, we're running 2 set. Nah, we're going to run into this. Wait, hold on. He got Josh Jacobs back there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
You already know what he's going to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch the low on the side tip, watch the under in the middle, and watch the flip. All right, man. Get him. Them dogs are coming. There it is. Which one? Which one you gonna throw to? I told you. I told you what you gonna do. I knew what you were gonna do. I knew what you gonna do. You messed up, man. You shouldn't have ran it. You know what I'm saying? In tight twin set.
And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills?
I mean, that's Slay, though.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and then get it done.
You feel me? I was saying, you need to retire. You don't need to play nowhere else. You know what I mean?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
See the 5. Let's go.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here in Oakland with Lions and Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Lions are looking to come out this year and see the 5 wild league. You know what I'm saying? Strong. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do things. You know, it's been years after years, fighting. 2 years should be in
the Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona. And now the Redskins, they've opened up a 2-touchdown lead there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Let me think about the next move. Oh, he lost. He's like, I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh snap! I'm gonna go to 3 Fozy.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And we're gonna get another timeout called by the Lions. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter.
I don't even need him. I'm gonna help you out, man. You know what I'm saying? I know right now you lost. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Defense crazy.
Throwing now is Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Yeah, we eat.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well.
Like real talk, like go back to old school ways. Like,
have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swollen to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
That's old school, like passing sticks.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Cool, because Stanley has not had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, my bad. If y'all know who Nate Stanley, number 4, he's my quarterback. This is going to be his first season starting. I think he's been with us for about 3 years now. 3 seasons. So, yeah, his first season started. Matthew Stafford's finally gone.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
You're the Raiders, man. You beastie. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is the Raiders right here. But then again, y'all playing against the Lions, so I mean, it's not like. Oh, okay. So what do we go with? You know what? Let's go with Let's go to Nick. And let's go with that.
Let's
jump on that real quick. You know, he hungry.
On the draw, Richard. He's going to be
like that.
A pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Make me have to think. Like
this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass.
This is going to be a tough game for him, man. I mean,
nice run on 2nd and 10. Probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense,
it's almost like an interview.
On third down, you're a little
new
off
players on the
balance.
team this year in Detroit, so we're trying to see who's in and who's gonna be out. You feel me? So that's
and
what
the Lions
it is,
going
man.
with an extra DB here on third down.
You know, so congratulations to the Giants. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Big Rob, we see you, man. I'm saying back-to-back Super Bowls.
Now Carr.
There we go. Get him.
Quick throw
Hit
here,
him.
that's complete.
Hit him.
And he's
No
able
matter.
to get the first before he's taken
Hey, he
down.
did get the
at
first. I ain't gonna lie about
36.
that, man. I mean, I'd be lying if I said, oh, he can get that first. You know what I mean? That'd be bull crap on my part. You feel me? All right, man. You know. Oh, shit. Did I keep it? No, I didn't keep it. I probably did. Oh, shit. I did keep it. You got a play call yet, man? Okay. Trying to think of what to do. 2-2. All right, man. I'm coming at you.
So from the 36 now,
Coming
first and
at
10.
you right now.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
I mean, I can't.
He didn't even try to
all my
signal
time
for a
left at least
timeout,
once
so they
and
must
do
have
some
not been aware
rest,
of the
you know what I
numbers.
mean?
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run. And just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15.
I don't know what I'm doing right now, but fuck it, I'm crazy.
Looking from the gun, it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Slay still got it, boy.
To the 43-yard line.
My bad, I was hungry.
A gain of 12,
I'm
but
saying,
of course
they
not
wanted
a
to
first
snack.
down due to the previous penalty.
they wanted to shack lunch, you know what I mean? Carr said he wasn't having it. All right, man. All right, we're gonna go to let's try some stuff out. I'm gonna go this one right here. And I'm gonna go that. You know what I mean?
Let's go, D.
I already don't like it. Damn, look at all that room he got over there. He wants it too. Oh man.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some
I knew this right here is going to be a hard-fought game, you know what I mean? Once I came out that locker room, I knew, like, yo, this ain't going to be one of them games, man. Ain't going to be one of them walks, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, usually you have them walks like, man, you know, I'm going to walk through this dude. But right here, right now, right here now, nah, man. This ain't no walk.
This
all right, let's see what we got right
finding
here.
its legs now. Here's
saying.
another first and 10.
All right. He got some. He got some from, okay. Okay, Josh Jacobs. Okay, Josh Jacobs.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
JJ, my dog. All right, let's go, man. We got here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going. Oh, okay. So I'm bring the power with. I'm gonna bring the power. You know why? Because right now.
Following the pickup of 4,
now,
here's second and 6.
I see what's going on. You feel me? Just watch that.
Here's Jacobs.
Yep.
And this one goes nowhere.
Yep,
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Yeah. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down.
Right there. I think right here.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
I think right here you see it coming right now. You won't even see it coming. Watch. You want to see it coming.
Here's Carr.
Give it to him. Who can get it to?
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Man.
He was trying to score easy and punt it. You know what I mean?
If there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this one away, and it's got some hang time to it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Earning your money, homie. Because, yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
All right, I'm back in here. All right, this is a fresh shit. What we got here? What we running? Okay, he running that. Now let's get him running that. Okay, let's get him running this. Okay. Let's have him come this way. And let that nigga sit that way and then do this.
Throwing on 1st down. Stanley. He finds his man Johnson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Come on back, man.
Nice pick up 9 yards on 1st down.
Have him do this. Have him do this.
29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Do that, and then him come right behind him, and then do this.
2nd and 1.
And then boom, boom, pump fake. He goes, oh, Stanley.
And that'll be incomplete.
That's all I did.
That one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood. Similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, way better than it hits the ground, instead going to an opposite color jersey.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
He should go for this. He knows what's coming. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. He knows what's coming. Yeah, let's go. What you got right there?
Ready? Set, go.
56. Nah, he got me. He got me. He didn't fall for it.
Let's go. Deep tighten up.
Fall for it.
Let's go. Deep tighten up.
So that'll back him up 5. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The second quarter score, meanwhile, down in Arizona. The Redskins have scored yet again. They've really opened that one up. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
Let him ball out too, man.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2 minutes mark. Okay.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Right here. You know what I'm saying? So what we doing?
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Minus 57. 50 seconds. Move. Go on. Come on.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
No gain on this defense. No gain. Check 26. Check 26. Check 4.
They'll run on first down. Richard, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
From midfield now on second down. Carr, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 30 on second down, Carr. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Thomas, the intended target.
Go back in.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
Touchdown, Detroit! Kerryon Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
I wouldn't try and make a pass.
This fielded at the 2.
I don't know if it was going to kneel it, but I was like, you know, okay, we get some yards, man, just before going
so we reach halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm getting lucky right now.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Stuff happens.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let me get you over here because I think we will play out this way. All right.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 45.
All right, Stanley. Point number.
56 is the mic.
Operating from the gun, Stanley.
Ooh, come on down with it, Hawkinson.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
I gotta get this.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Give it to, all right, thank you.
To throw again, Stanley. That one taken in by the former Bruin, Jordan Lasley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. On first and 10, Stanley. And he'll find Lasley there. It's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Off the play fake. Stanley. Open man is Galladay, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Look at you guys popping right here in this formation. You know what I'm saying? I think I could play y'all right here. What you guys think?
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
Now we got here. Let me get you right here doing that because I don't know what's going to happen.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Wow, he had him too.
Down he goes.
Had him.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
The first NFL sack. Golly. Stanley. You know what I'm saying? That man over there is feeling good right now because he's a punk ass.
So after the sack, here's second and 14.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, Steve 6.
Let me get you doing that. Yeah, we should be good.
Second and 14.
Wow.
And a double coverage, and it's
I seen him too. Oh my God, Stanley.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On second and 7, Carr. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
I know you saw him dance.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead.
Okay. All right,
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, shoot, the Hawks and Eagles.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, the bird game right there.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll
Eagles.
take over at the 25.
Seahawks trying to come out strong after losing the NFC Championship last season. They're trying to make a statement. Okay, the Giants, though. Okay, I'm watching now. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
You big boy.
I think that now it's much more
I know you're a big
in their
boy,
head.
Jacob.
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this
point.
point.
Man, I'll let the clock run too. gonna run too much, you feel me? I'm saying, because you don't want to get
3 yards on that last carry.
Okay,
Here's
so
second
I'm gonna have him go
and 7.
whoop. I'm gonna have him come at whoop. I'm gonna have him watch that. I'm gonna stay stack side here, and he's doing that.
The jet sweep here. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Okay.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Alright. No, switch it like that. Come down like that. Get him. Saying I'm sending dogs right now, homie. Sending dogs. Oh, man.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Oh, man. It's a Super Bowl year right here, man. We're not, you know what I'm saying? I know we got a young quarterback. All right, let's
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Be safe about it right now. You know what I mean? But attack. You know what I mean? Eat.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
Oh, Jacobs not a toss.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Alright.
What now? 180. Here we go.
Oh shit. Oh man.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. That's into the hands of Reynolds. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
1st downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Carr gives to Richard.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Oh, shit. Let me get back in this shit, man. My bad. I'm gonna cry. You know. All right, man.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On 1st down, Stanley.
Damn, my fault, Stanley. My fault.
He goes down.
Making you look bad out here. All right, ready?
Blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves
that's all me right there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
We got running here.
Back to throw. Stanley. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure.
I didn't know what I was doing, man.
Down he goes again.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Or maybe...
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
All right, what I got going on here? Oh, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this dude go that way. I'm going to have him go this way, then have that nigga go like that, and then hopefully this way.
From the gun. Stanley.
Ooh, it was going to work, too. If he just gave me a couple more seconds. He was right there. I seen him, too.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks and 3 plays. Here's Sam Martin now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
What we got here, man? All right. I got to pay attention to this.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's a defeated team out there.
That's what it was. All that training over the season.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
All right, let's get you out for a little bit. Let me get Divinity in here. Who else needs to? Oh, okay. Let me get Tabor. Oh, wait, Will Harris with it. All right, let me get McFarland out here. All right, I'm saying, gotta go with
protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
What we got going on here?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Thomas has it. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Damn it, man. It's so bad. That's perfect to do. Yeah.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Anything.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Wow, I thought he got it. Thought he had it. Thought he picked it.
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're doing the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Yeah, man, I went out of bounds. So I'm time running. Oh, fuck.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now, Carr again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Running the toss here to Jacobs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's get it.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Check 99. Check 99. Raider 1. Kill. White Monday down.
Here's Carr to throw. That's complete.
Don't push him forward.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Right now. Okay.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
That's how you feel? That's how you feel? All right. Come get the tub, man.
50 seconds to mine. Ready?
Come get it. You get me? Come get it.
Operating from the gun. Carr. This is caught.
Call timeout.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
You want it.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in.
He got it. There you go. Jacobs got it.
Taking it
Get him his X factor. I feel you.
And the Raiders make some inroads
here. You need
that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at.
Get it up and kneel it down.
This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on
that. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right. Just do one play. You know how I do, man.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this one all over with the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use
block in the back.
I
see him.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the
good.
field.
That's what I like about my fullback.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. People celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
All right, man. Let me end it with it. Oh, okay. Okay, you watching me deep now, huh? All right.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. I think he got that one.
Ooh, man, if he was able to juke both of them, I was gone. Good game, man. Good game.
Shy of midfield.
And there's the conclusion.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Week 1 in the books.